Good evening, John Augustine here. Hope I find you well. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps, and when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Hope you read that. Now, here's another little one for us. As I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have, I give you. Every dream and wish are yours, Mother of Christ, Mother of mine. Present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. Now, up you go, mother. There's a mother, and keep an eye on things. Now, so let's talk. How are you today? A mixed day here vis-a-vis weather. Sunny and shower too, and then cold. Bit of a wind. Now, not as bad as yesterday, but it's liable to get bad again because I heard the chimney whistling there. It whistles. So you know it's rising up. And so there we are. And of course, Sunday being the Sabbath, the day of rest, and we got Mass at 11:30 this morning, and a good sized crowd in the church, including a lot of the ones now that were children making their communion, Holy Communion or confirmation, having to sign a register to show that they were at Mass. And sometimes after that, you don't see them again, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with them, their parents. But it's a good crowd, but and there's a lovely big Christmas tree up with lights and way up the top. I don't know how they got to put something on the top of it. Somebody said it was a ladder, but I wouldn't like to be getting up a ladder that high. Where I saw something on the top of the tree, very tall tree with lights in it. I'm glad it wasn't blinking. Sometimes you see lights blinking and it makes you dizzy looking at it. I have a little Christmas tree here. It shows you now in a second. And sermon. He comes down to church a bit, and about that type of thing. And so, but the one thing that I'm not too keen on is no choir. See, such a packed church and no choir is very unsatisfactory. And no altar service with the priest. There should be altar service. They can't have to be young children if they're not, can be adults wearing soutane and surplice, showing respect. These are sometimes the disadvantages. I'd love to go to a church where there's lovely singing, Gregorian chant like in the Latin Rite. When Christian TV Ireland gets established, please God, we will, have the Latin Mass. We have the Latin Mass, the universal language of the Catholic faith. That's what it was known in my time. I don't hear that expression by people that wouldn't have that experience. But yours truly had that experience, and there was an altar boy as well. And you had to know the Latin, and I knew all the Latin. Matter of fact, I was good at Latin in the secondary school as well. So it was taught, and French and all the rest of it. So, these were Latin, you could get Mass any part of the world once it was in the universal language of Latin. But to change that kind of thing and destroy the Catholic faith in the process, took out all their altar, changed everything. The priest with his back now. It's not good. So, but anyways, we got Holy Mass, and so I gave a few newspapers to my friend Pori. I hope he'll have them back to me on Christmas Day to be Mass at 11:30. There's Mass in 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the Tuesday evening, but I prefer Mass in the daytime, Christmas Day 11:30, and then I'm invited to my cousin's Anthony's home for Christmas dinner, and early enough, which is good. We can't be about 12:30. He said 12 first of all, but I'd be at Mass, so it would be 12:30 by the time home. And so we'll have the dinner early, which is I like dinner to be early. So there we are, and I'll just turn this around and see if you can see me Christmas tree. Well, you can just about. There, can't you see it? It's alright, you can't see it just as good when you're at it, but that's it there, it's small. But that's all I want, and I have a boy. And the lights were working as soon as I put them on. There was other lights working that I had. What were they? Oh yes, lights that I put up in the window. These lights. So I meant to bring them yesterday to the shop, but please God, tomorrow or that, if the electrical shop is open, I'll see to see how bulbs for this, and that I'll be able to have it lit. I have candles, but ones that I can light, and then I have ones that are kind of electric that you switch on, but they're not great. So bye now, and we'll do evening prayer to our Blessed Mother after this.